everybody. It's Lisa Richards and Charlie Zeese with the Pyramid Science Foundation, and we're here to announce the launch of our new website, the pyramidScienceFoundation.org. It's kind of been hiding in limbo for a little while. Like it's been there, but not to its full potential, and we finally got it there, I think. So what do you think, Charlie? You took a look at it first.
I was just going to say I alerted everybody a day or two ago when I got my website back up, Stargate Pyramids, that we had new things coming and that this was going to be on the way. So yeah, we're excited about it. I haven't even seen the finished product, so I'm going to be, along with people viewing today, seeing the finished product for the first time. So take it away.
Awesome. So I'll take you guys through a little tour of the website, and we're very eager because we're really going to be hitting it hard and trying to get some funding for our research this year. We have so many promising things. I've actually been working on a study with polywogs hatching frog eggs, and now they're polywogs. They're in a big 10-gallon tank, and just going on our YouTube channel and watching the progress of that is amazing. You know, plants in the control group are about this high compared to the plants in the pyramid group, which are about this high. Polywogs are bigger in the pyramid group comparably. So it's just really awesome seeing these results on little experiments that anybody can do and help with our research. But we have bigger things in mind, bigger ideas in mind for our research as well. And we'd really need some help with that. So if you guys can please share this information, share our site as much as you can. You know, we're trying to get donations. We actually have it separated, which I'll walk you through in a little bit and show you the different projects we have in mind to work on. So let me get my screen share up here and take you guys to the site. Can you see the screen, Charlie?
I can. It's working fine.
Awesome, awesome. So this is the homepage of the Pyramid Science Foundation. We embellished the logo a little bit here and glammed it up some. I think we really like that. We got a lot of the sacred geometry going on. The Taurus, of course, in the corner. The Sri Lanka symbol, which Charlie will embellish on that, you know, at some point down the road as well. It has a lot of pyramids in it, and there's a reason behind that. But we go on the homepage to explain about the foundation, and I just want to read it to you guys. The Pyramid Science Foundation was incorporated in 2019 as a Pennsylvania nonprofit corporation. This was actually the idea of Charlie, you know, years ago. He had this in mind, and even before 2019, and that's when it was birthed. And it was designed by, or I'm sorry, it was designated by the Revenue Service as a 501c3 organization in early 2020. Our mission is to conduct, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say that should say Internal Revenue Service, but anyway.
Oh. Our mission is to conduct scientific research on pyramids of all geometries. Some of the areas we plan to delve into ask the important questions, like how does pyramid energy affect humans? How does it affect animals? Do pyramids help with physical health? Do pyramids alter consciousness? How do plants and animals? Oh, see, there's a spelling mistake. We're going through this together to get the mistakes too. There's two M's in animals there. How do plants and animals respond to pyramids? Can the weather be modified with pyramids? Well, we know it can, you know. How does water react to pyramid energy? Water can be charged and it has amazing results. And the big questions like, how can we harness pyramid energy to produce free energy, health, and longevity? How can we use these sacred geometric principles to enhance the power of consciousness? And as part of our research, we will examine the numerous factors affecting pyramid energy and performance, including geometry, building materials, energy enhancements, size, and location. The new Earth awaits us all. We believe pyramid power plays an important role in this evolution, and your support is key, and there are many ways that you can do so. We actually have a link to different donations, different research projects that we're actually doing. We have sponsorships available now. We have memberships, and we have an affiliate program where we want to represent you. as a business if you're one of our fellow pyramid pioneers. And then, of course, our research. You know, if you don't have funds to help us, that's fine too. If you have the ability to do your own research, please share it with us. You know, we'll share it with the world. It's very important, especially at this time. So donations will provide the Pyramid Science Foundation with tools we need to accomplish our research. Check out our upcoming and ongoing projects and see if there's a specific one that you'd like to donate to. You can earn a sponsorship by blessing us with a sizable donation. You and your business will be recognized as a sponsor on all our newsletters, promotional materials, and at the end of our live streams. With a membership to the Pyramid Science Foundation, you'll be the first to receive updates on our research. You'll get notified about upcoming live streams and receive a free downloadable copy of 76.345, Exploring the Hidden Secrets of the Golden Ratio by Pyramid Science Foundation founder Charlie Zeiss. And that's an amazing book. It's about this thick. There's a lot of information in there. It's amazing. And if you're a fellow Pyramid Pioneer advocate, we'd love for you to become an affiliate and share your work with the world. Lastly, calling all researchers, whether you consider yourself a researcher or not, if you're playing with pyramid power, we want you. Share your experiments, big or small, they all matter. Do you have your hands in any of the following areas? Natural health, meditation, manifestation, gardening, farming, microscopy, energy testing, geomancy, dowsing, mediumship, animal rescue, beekeeping, free energy. If your answer is yes to any of those, then here's your invitation to help heal the world. Now we have the links to sponsorships, to the donation tab, and to the memberships at the bottom. And if you'd like to help with research or want to become an affiliate, you can please email us at info@pyramidsciencefoundation.org. This information is also at the very top of the page. So let's go to the research tab real quick. Okay, now this is the Pyramid Science Foundation's research, all the research that we've done over the years, just specifically for the foundation. Excuse me. So the Pyramid Science Foundation has undertaken a number of tests demonstrating the effects of Russian pyramid energy fields. Many of these experiments were demonstrated in the over 250 videos we have produced on Russian pyramids and their benefits, and those can be found on our YouTube channel. This chapter will provide you with information on some of these experiments, as well as links to the appropriate research YouTube video. So this is actually a chapter out of Charlie's book as well, health-related research. I'm not going to go through all of this because there is quite a bit here, but there's some amazing research that we've done. The impact of pyramid energy fields on suspected COVID-19 patients. EMF research, Russian pyramids protect against EMF radiation. We all need to protect from that right now, right? We're swimming in a soup of it. Boosting life force energy in the presence of EMFs with Russian pyramids and caduceus coils. Russian pyramids and enhanced COVID-19 immunity. Personal health improvements.
Yeah, this one I'll just comment on because I did this a number of years ago. But if all you guys will look at me in the left-hand photo there.
Oh, we're going to click on the video and see you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I was a lot heavier before I started living inside pyramids. I'll tell you that for sure. So.
Oh yeah, so Charlie really lost a lot of weight actually with the pyramid just in his bedroom, right, Charlie?
That's right. And if you look, yeah, there you go. There's a picture of me.
How much did you lose?
That's 100 pounds. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
so anyway,
amazing.
that's interesting stuff there. So you can see.
So that's part of our research. You know, that's one of the first things that Charlie actually discovered with the pyramid was his amazing weight loss and his health. I mean, he's still going to the gym every morning, right?
I am, and I won't I'm not going to say that all of that weight loss was purely attributable to the pyramid, but I am going to say this, I became more peaceful, and I'm sure had I done, and this is the kind of research we really want to do. Why did that happen? Did it change my cortisol levels? Did it change my stressors? It impacted all of those things. So they seem to, it had a really beneficial effect on speeding up my weight loss. For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, with the polywog test that I'm doing right now, I noticed the demeanor of the polywogs in the control group compared to the one in the pyramid group. The control group is excessively hungry. They just devour the food when you put it in there and they just go crazy. They're like spastic. The ones in the pyramid group, there's always leftover food. I feed them both the same amount. There's always leftover food. They're way more calm demeanor, so that's proof as well.
Yeah, I didn't want to digress into this, but I really believe that the reason why they're able to grow faster with less food is because they are taking in this coherent energy through non-ingestion mechanisms. Just being around that energy field, it seems like it has a major impact. And I
And
think that's one of the reasons why I was able to lose weight as well. I didn't uh, have the desire to eat as much. It just sort of helped to go away.
yeah,
And there is research that kind of delves into that. I don't want to digress too much here. Go ahead.
yeah. So the next portion of research here that we touch on is human biofield aura research. And this is another pyramid or a picture of Charlie before and after with his aura and how it enhanced his aura
Yeah.
and the
And I'll,
different charts.
yeah, this chart, because this is important, uh, before and after the colors, my energy fields weren't correlated with the associated colors of the chakras. They should have been in the left, but they became very much more coherent with the colors of the chakras on the right-hand side. But the more important thing is you'll see that my heart and third eye chakras are both functioning at 100%. And I wish I had done some before studies, before I ever knew about pyramids to see where I would have been. But it's clear that, if you can see there, each and every one of the energy levels has increased as well. So pretty powerful stuff.
How often do you use your pyramid?
Me, at least once a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
usually twice. And I have
Yeah.
a bedroom, so I'm sleeping with those energy fields as well.
Yeah. I work around the pyramids so much and have many of the smaller, pyramids around my house, and I'm constantly around the pyramid energy. So I'm just in it constantly, I think. I'm not actually sitting inside my meditation pyramid as often as I should or as often as I want, but I feel just being around them, does a great deal as well.
Just to show the viewers, I mean, I forgot to mention, of course, I sit in one whenever I'm at my computer. You can see it. I'm trying to hide that.
You've got a
Those are
green
functioning
screen.
pyramids. So I'm sitting inside one right now. You can't see it,
Mhm.
but so I'm in it a good part of the day as well.
Yeah. Oh, good, good. Okay, so measuring the area of influence of a Russian pyramid. We did the frozen water test, demonstrating the energy field of the 76.345 Russian PVC pyramid.
Mhm. That particular video, we no one knew the precise geometry until I figured that out, and that's a big part of the book and all of the subsequent research. But once we did that, it was only a 2/10 of a degree change in the angle of the geometry of the pyramids that we had previously made, and once we got it precise, but the energy difference was just enormous. So that's what that video is about.
Nice. And then we have measuring the energy field difference between a PVC pyramid and a copper pyramid. So
Yep.
there is a difference. There's a reason why they don't make the Russian pyramids in metal.
Yep.
Seeing the energy field of a Russian PVC pyramid.
Yeah, this was kind of an interesting experiment. We had placed one of these in a planter box, which was the subject, and we'll see it in a few minutes, of another research project. But you can literally see the energy coming in and flowing through the pyramid in this particular video. It was one from my very early days, but I thought it was fascinating.
And so then we have intermittent stream flows continuously after installing Russian PVC pyramids.
Yep. It's another
Okay,
example from our home. And
yeah, a lot of research.
this is very much in tune with what happened in the Russian pyramid research as well. Streams started popping up that didn't exist before and so forth. And this is sort of a follow-up on that. And sure enough, it works. So interesting.
Okay, and then we have plant growth supercharged by the Russian PVC pyramid.
Yep. So there you see, that's an example. I put that pyramid in, the same one that I had the Christmas tree lights on a few videos up from nighttime. But yeah, we have two identical planters here, same soil, same watering, same sun, same plants, everything. And they grew at least twice as big. It depended somewhat on the species, but they all grew at least twice as big.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, if we had the equipment to test the nutrient capacity of the plants, I think we would just find amazing results with that as well.
I did that in other contexts several years ago, and I just haven't had time to do that kind of stuff again with the pyramids. But yes, it's pretty simple to measure that information with some devices that you can find that are out there to test that sort of stuff.
Prolong the shelf life of fresh fruits and vegetables with the Russian PVC pyramid.
Mm-hmm. Again, same idea. We just took, some different types of foods and placed one plate in the pyramid, one outside the pyramid, and of course the food that was inside the pyramid lasted much, much longer. So.
Very nice. So that's just some of the research that we've done as the Science Foundation over the years. It'll give you an idea of what we've been doing. I know there's so many videos on our YouTube channel, you can kind of get lost. And, we have it all in one place for you right now. So it's easy to find. But if you go under the research tab, there's also the documentary, Charlie's new documentary. He just aired it yesterday, The Golden Ratio and the Organizing Principles of the Universe.
We got to get that N off a ratio up there too. Oh, the golden.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I typed fast. I think I copied it. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Glad you picked that up. So it's right there for you at the bottom. It's almost 5 hours and 40 minutes long, I think.
That's right. That's right. And I really do. It's not just because this is my passion, my life's work. There is so much cool information in there about where this shows up, why we don't know about it, what the potential, now that we know this knowledge, building a model of how creation works is what the last chapter of this documentary, something no one's done before. And we know that it's mathematically and geometrically precise. It's good. This is just this research into sacred geometry and the golden ratio. It'll fill my life for the rest of my time here on the planet researching this stuff.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. So when you guys get a chance, he has it time stamped if you watch directly on YouTube, there's a time stamp that every chapter, and it tells you a little bit about each section. So you can jump from section to section, just watch whenever you want. But
you can actually just, if you're on the Pyramid Science Foundation website or the Stargate Pyramids website, just click on the YouTube icon there at the bottom, and that'll take you to the YouTube page where this is, and that has the timestamp on it.
Then I have Charlie's picture and a little bio of him, a link to his Stargate Pyramids, and then also a link to his book, and explaining about his book 76.345, Exploring the Hidden Secrets of the Golden Ratio. I also have up here a link directly to his book that just talks about his book as well. And then links you to Stargate Pyramids.
Cool.
Okay, and then we have projects. If you go under research and go to projects, these are some of the upcoming projects that we'd like to do. As funds become available, each project will be updated and more information will be added to it. So, you know, I came upon research from the 1970s. It was from a Texas homesteader and experimenter. He actually used the Giza pyramid geometry on his rabbits. He had a bunch of rabbits. He built some rabbit hutches that were shaped in the Giza geometry. And he discovered that his rabbits grew over 40% larger when they were housed inside the Giza pyramid. And so I want to test that. We raise rabbits as well. They're New Zealand rabbits. And it's just going to be costly building, you know, rebuilding some of the hutches. So we need some wood to build the hutches and probably nails and things like that as well. But any donations that go to the rabbit research will go to this project. But what an amazing project. I mean, 40% increase in growth. You know, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Well, and let me try to put this in some context as to why this might be relevant. You know, we found this geometry in the Sardinian Nuragis. And Lisa, you might want to talk about that, but you know, there are so many burial sites that were for giants that are adjacent to these Nuragis. They have the same geometry. So, you know, we've shown that it works in plants and small animals like the polywogs. So, you know, it would be fascinating to find out if, you know, if we're going to see the same thing with larger animals as well.
Yeah, that's cool. So the island of Sardinia, just to touch on that real quick,
yeah,
is not as, it's about as big as Sicily, and it's actually right above Sicily, I believe. But there are over, I can't remember how many.
Well, there's 7,000 now, but they estimated there could have been as many as 20,000 of these on the island at one point.
Yeah, they're literally stone towers that are hollow in the center, shaped in the geometry of the 76.345 degree angle. They're flat, you know, at the top. The tops are cut off so they don't come to a point, but they are in this angle in geometry of all different sizes. And every one of these stone towers is connected with a 3-foot stone wall. Every one of them. So there's nowhere that you can look in Sardinia without seeing one of these towers or seeing a stone wall that connects to it. But there are also, like Charlie said, multiple tombs of the giants where giant skeletons have been found all over the island of Sardinia by the Nuragic people that live there. And these stone towers are called Nuragi after the Nuragic people, but they are not. The Nuragic people say that they were there when they got there. They didn't build them. And there's actually literally pictures of all the townsfolk, many of the ancient townsfolk, with a femur bone that goes up to their shoulders from the ground. You know, those are just some examples of things that they had found. That anytime a giant skeleton was found, the Smithsonian would swoop in and confiscate the bones, claiming they were going to go and test them, you know, for research, and they would just mysteriously disappear, you know, just like all the other ones all over the world. Okay, well, let's go down to the next one, the plant research. So we found a lot of amazing results with the plants. Like I was explaining earlier with the polywogs, especially with the research that Charlie was doing on the previous page that we were talking about. But in the polywog containers, I mean, plants, you know, control group this big, very fast, extremely large plants in the pyramid group. So there's some other ones that we'd like to do. I have a big garden, and I would love to build some wooden pyramids because the PVC isn't very good out in the sun. So I'd like to get some wooden dowels and create some large wooden pyramids. And actually probably 6 or 7 of them. I'd like to also put a rain barrel inside of one of the pyramids and charge the water and do an experiment with just watering the plants with the rain barrel, you know, so that'll be cool as well. But that's another one of the separate projects that we have going on, plant research. Okay. And then we have other things in mind as well, but that's just what we're doing for the for right now. Now the next tab over is the board. So it shows you just a picture of Charlie with his bio, and it talks about you know, his duties for the Pyramid Science Foundation, as well as his business and his background, and then myself as well. Right now, we're currently the only 2 members of the board. So if you are somebody who's into pyramid energy and could help with something like this, you know, please send us a message. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Okay, the next page we have is the sponsors page. Now, this is something new that we're doing as well. Okay, so you can actually earn a sponsorship by blessing the Pyramid Science Foundation with a sizable donation. You or your business will be recognized as a sponsor on all of our newsletters, our promotional materials, and at the end of our live streams. Our deepest gratitudes to all who've contributed to us so far. There's a couple of big contributors who like to be anonymous that are not listed on here. But we have so far Stargate Pyramids and myself, we contribute a lot. You know, it might not be monetary for the most part, but we do a lot of voluntary work, you know, things like that. So Charlie and I are the main ones on the project.
I'll say the documentary I just put together, I mean, this was done to get this info. The research was done for mankind's benefit, and I put it out without charge. So, you know, we're looking, and I just want to talk about that for a second, you know, to disseminate that documentary as well, spread it far and wide, because it's enlightening on a number of different levels.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so if you go up at the top, the next tab over is memberships, and we actually have a new membership program. It's called the Luminary Program. If you can become a member of the Pyramid Science Foundation and help support us, it's not a monthly fee, it's not a yearly fee, it's just a one-time fee, and you will be added to our list to be the first to receive updates on the latest research, receive notifications about upcoming events and live streams, enjoy special interviews, which will be released to the Luminary members first, receive priority discounts on our affiliate products and services, and gain access to the first book on the 76.345 degree geometry written by Charlie Zietz, called 76.345 Exploring the Hidden Secrets of the Golden Ratio. And Charlie is going to donate that, a free downloadable copy, to everybody who becomes a Luminary member for $44. Okay, and then the next part are the affiliates. So we are looking for any of you pyramid pioneers. So you pyramid pioneers, we want you. The Pyramid Science Foundation is looking to team up with fellow pyramid pioneers and show the world what these babies can really do. If you utilize pyramid power in your business, whether it be gardening, healing, meditation, animal work, hypnotherapy, or anything else, we want you. We want to share your work with the world. And it will also be an excellent way for the Pyramid Science Foundation to raise money for our research. So we are becoming the Pyramid Science Foundation, an affiliate of yours. So there's no cost to you. Your logo and your website will be linked at the bottom here. But anytime somebody orders from our page through your link, your affiliate link, that will earn the Pyramid Science Foundation money for our research. So we figured, you know, that would be a great way, not only to represent your business and share the power of pyramids with the world, but to raise money for our organization as well. And if you are interested in that, please email your logo and your affiliate link to info@pyramidsciencefoundation.org. If you do not have an affiliate link, there's also ways around that. You could create a coupon code as well that we could post on here. Okay. So the next is the donation tab up top, donate. And this is where we have separate donation categories as well. You can choose to donate directly to the Pyramid Science Foundation. You can donate to our research equipment. We have purchased a bio well with some of the past donations, which is a GDV camera on steroids that can do a lot of amazing things, but there's still thousands of dollars worth of training that's required for us to utilize this equipment properly. So that's another separate donation category here. And then of course the rabbit research and the plant research as well. All four are separate and they're on Give, Send, Go. You just click the links down at the bottom here.
I'm going to stop now and or just pause and say, if there's anybody out there, I'm going to be this is kind of a digression, but I'm going to be the kickoff speaker at this year's Tesla Tech Conference in New Mexico. And I'm going to be talking about sacred geometry and free energy. So if there's anybody out there who dabbles in this area, please let me know, because, another area, and maybe this will come to fruition more after that conference, that I'm interested in pursuing is some sort of pilot projects in the free energy sector. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, and another thing I wanted to touch on real quick too is, even though Charlie and I focus on mostly the Russian geometry, we want to share everybody's research, okay? Everybody's pyramid related business, Giza pyramids as well. Because we have discovered that the Giza geometry is actually part of the Russian geometry. So,
That's right.
there's a lot to that. So please share. We have our shop page, which we really don't have to go to. It's just going to take you to the Luminary membership again for the memberships. We have our social media page, which takes you to all of our social media links. Let's stay connected. We have our YouTube, our Facebook, our Rumble channel. We're on Truth Social and Telegram as well. And I have not added TikTok, but I will add TikTok. Okay. And then we have the contact us form. Hey, if you want to contact us, info@pyramidsciencefoundation.org, or there's a phone number there for you as well. And yeah, that's pretty much the tour of the Pyramid Science Foundation. What do you think? Did I cover everything, Charlie?
Yeah, I think it's everything that I expected and more. So it's a joy to see this now, because we really haven't had a website that we could all be proud of, and now we do, and we want to start to use it and implement all these projects that we've kind of been putting in abeyance for a while. So look forward to it.
Yeah. So, everybody, please share our work with the world. Please share your work with us as well. And we look forward to working with you all together. And like we said, helping heal the world, because that's what this is all about. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.